There you go.
Wagwan.
What's going on? Yes, indeed. Welcome to Dank, Sports Talk, MANTALK Boxing. Yes, sir. Hey, man, how you feeling?
Glorious. I feel glorious, and I'm ready to talk some motherfucking boxing, bro. Fuck everything else. Let's get it. Let's get it. Hey, it's our third show, homeboy.
Oh, man, I'm loving it, man. I'm feeling good, man. Loving it. You know, yeah.
Thanks for letting me come and hang out, guys.
Oh, no, man.
Shut up. Butthole.
Thanks for letting me hang out with the friends.
So,
Jack, I told you not to let him in the house. I told you to leave him at home, Stack.
I'm gonna be on my behavior, dog.
You guys have conspired behind my back to bring Dark Jada into the room. I've had enough of him this week. I talked to him on the phone. He's on the podcast. I can't take too much more of Dark Jada today.
I'm chilling, man. I just like boxing. I like boxing too, man.
You're on your best behavior today, boy. You're on your best behavior today, sir.
I'm on the fisticuffs. That's all I'm about.
I love you, boy. I love you, nigga, for way back. You heard? I love you. I'm fucking with you. Let's get it.
I'll fight you 1920 style like this, guys. What you talking about?
No, you're not putting your hands on me. I'm going to run my ass off you. Anyway.
Hey, man, so we was talking about Camacho and Sanchez.
No, Camacho and Cesar. Yeah. Chavez.
Julio
Chavez.
Yeah.
Chavez, yeah, man. Yeah, that was go ahead.
Shoot, those are the only dudes I watched that was little. The only little dudes I was really
well, listen. With him, I think him and Castillo fought too, correct? Him and Castillo, I think they fought a war. Him and Meldrick Taylor fought the nastiest. Listen, the fight between him and Meldrick Taylor, he left Meldrick Taylor a different man after that fight, and that was scary to me.
That's fair.
That was scary. You know, Meldrick Taylor truly won that fight. He was winning the whole fight, and in the last rounds, and you know who was the culprit here.
Ooh.
His name sounds like Itchard and ends with eel.
Man, yes indeed.
Probably one of the shadiest referees of all time. Richard Steele.
We'll call him Dick Iron. All right.
Listen. Listen. Richard Steele had no shame at all. Okay. Meldrick Taylor's winning the whole fight. Hands down. Like there's no way anybody's understanding anything other than a Meldrick Taylor win. Now, in the last round, Chavez starts to get off on this nigga, bro. Pop. And that's not Chavez. What's some other guy? What did we just say a second ago?
Hector Macho?
No. Oh, yeah. So I'm talking about Chavez.
Oh, yeah.
Macho. And Chavez starts to really lay into Meldrick Taylor. Referee cuts and stops the fight with like 14 seconds left. This man standing up, blocking and everything, and took everything from this guy. His title, his life. He was not the same man. He was slurring his speech after that. He was still trying to fight fights after that. Woo!
Man, look, he's had a lot of controversial fights, man. He's like a
him or Richard Steele. Which one?
That guy, Dick Iron. Richard Steele, man. He's like he's like a gremlin in the boxing world, man. He's ruined so many fights. So many fighters.
Yeah. He's ruined so many fighters.
I mean, but don't you think he came from the era when refs were more or less not wanting to stop the fight?
So
I think he came from the era of fucking mobsters and crooked shit along with Don King is where I think he came.
That was boxing for a good. That was all the boxing for like 20 years.
I just think he really truly like told people what it was this time though. Like he did shit unapologetically for real. Angel Reese ain't have nothing on this nigga. I mean, he really would just be like, "Oh, that's it. That's it. What are you doing? Yo, don't stop." Yeah, yep. Well, Don got 60 million on this one, baby. I can't let it go. I was waiting for this opportunity. Like, yo, come on.
So let me ask you, what you think about shady corners, man, or questionable corners?
Which ones in particular? Are we talking about Sonny Liston?
No, like just in general. Like, let's say like as a fighter, you know, you really get lumped up, but you still think you got some fight up in you, man. What's your feeling on a corner, you know, stopping a fight and things like that? What's your opinion on that?
Go ahead, Jay.
I mean, I don't know. A lot of times boxers got like family members in the corner, right? So they be looking out for them more than just the boxing career. So those it's usually the family members that's the ones that's going to throw in the towel, right? Like definitely when it's like a pops out that joint and you getting banged the fuck out and it look like you about to go to sleep, but your legs are still working, right?
Yeah.
So you're just eating them joints.
Yeah.
And your pops is like, dog, I can't take you home till your mother dead, dog. I gotta do it, right? And I mean, sometimes when, you know, boxers be wanting to fight to the death, you know what I mean? Like that's their vibe, right? They warriors. So sometimes that should be breaking up families, right? Like families be having their dad as their trainer from like 8 years old all the way to the pros. And then some shit like that happened in the fight, and they're like, "Yo, I can't even rock with you like that. You can't even let me. You gotta let me be." So,
nice.
Right.
I'm gonna play this clip. I'm gonna play this clip real quick, man, and just let me know what you think about it. All right, let me know what you think.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Jason, navigate me through it, Jay. I can't see.
All right.
With the right hook and then the left uppercut. Anderson flipping him. Arias in trouble against the ropes. Right hand comes in. Arias stands up to it, but he's going to be wobbling back. Look at how unsteady he is getting back to that corner. That's it. George Arias was clean.
Oh shit! Was that his family?
Huh?
Was that his family?
That was his corner. Did you hear him say, "I want to go another one"? Did you hear him say that?
Oh sure, but I mean, I also seen him like just before he got to the corner, he just stopped and looked like he did the Dougie or some shit. The man was like, "Whoa."
I mean, that was you know, him trying to let him know, you know, he back, he still got it, he got his legs. But man, did you see all them blows he took? I mean, he took some heavy blows.
Yeah. I mean, that same movement he did with his legs, he did up against the ropes when he got hit with that hook.
What's my man's name? Beat him up. Just beat him up. Keith.
Anderson, and the Riot. Oh, beat Arias previously? No.
That's the heavyweight right there, right?
Right.
Jeffrey said the corner's gonna know best. He think. I
Listen,
mean, you would think so. You would think so.
You have to watch the whole process of that fight, though. Like the way that started off. If you watch that fight, like this guy came out looking like Mike Tyson. Did you see his stack?
Yeah. So
he kind of looked like Mike Tyson. He had a Mike Tyson style, and it was working. Listen, when I say it was truly working for him, this guy couldn't figure it out for a while. And then he figured I don't know. Out. Well, no, it's not. Listen, this heavyweight guy, he's cool for now. He's a cool dude for now, but he's not like a real crafty, like, he's not like those big boys like that. He's not like a Tyson Fury or Andrew Ruiz.
No.
He's not quite skilled like that. He's just kind of a, you know, I don't want to disrespect him because I know we can always grow, but yeah, he he was in better shape than this guy, and he could keep pressing. And this guy got intimidated. That's what happened. He got intimidated. And he quit his style. He quit the original style he had, but I don't want to talk too much about it. Go ahead.
So Jeff said the corner, they watched the outside perspective up close at that. I'm sorry. Yeah. Let me put it back up. Boom. There we go.
I mean,
you know what?
You got your corner there for a reason. You supposed to
listen. Come and get you. Listen, my first fight. Well, not my first fight. My first time getting dropped. My cousin Clarence Williams. Salute to Clarence. I went to fight a nigga named Tunde Ojo, African nigga.
Hey, is that the Clarence that went to Carroll?
Huh?
Is that the Clarence that went to Carroll? Drove to Z?
Nah, not the same one. They look alike though. They look exactly alike. And so I go and I tell Clarence, I mean, we probably in the third grade, my nigga. Fourth grade. I tell Clarence, yo, come on, bro, I'm about to go down here and go see this nigga. He said some slick shit to me. I go down there, homeboy, we go back and forth with the fingers on the forehead, and this time he didn't return with the finger. Buku! But I can still hear. I can hear everything. Niggas laughing, damn, we got knocked down, blah, 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 blah. But I also heard my cousin Clarence say, hey, yo, back the fuck up. We in the third grade, my nigga. And once I got back on my feet and got my life together and realized that I was embarrassed, I walked through this African motherfucker. You hear me? Every tear, everything inside of my soul. I had to get this. Hey, listen, you know this fighting? You know that? Hey, listen, and listen, if it wasn't for my cousin being there, who knows, right? You need people around you, bro. That can really.
Nick. That was your Nick. Get up.
Nigga.
Get up.
Listen, he wanted me to walk away. I'm going to tell you what the thing was, what pissed me off, was that Clarence wanted me to walk away. Clarence was like, nah, man, just come on, man. Let's just go back and let's go over here. And I was like, nah, I can't go to lunch because it's recess and then you had lunch. Mm-hmm. I couldn't go to lunch and be, no, sir. Because listen, I was gonna have to ruin lunch, my G. Oh yeah, I had to hit that nigga over the head with a chair, a whole milk crate or something. I had to, yeah. But no, you need, when people see you in trouble, you know, like, let's jump the subject. I don't mean to do it, but let's fuck it, right? Deontay Wilder.
Okay.
Mark Breland is one of the most decorated fighters of all time. He's an Olympian, an incredible coach, amongst other things, and now he gets this man to the level that he got him to, and we have the nerve and audacity when he throws a towel in to save your black ass life, Deontay Wilder. Then you say, I want to go out on my shield? Man, do you know what going out of your shield looks like? Look up Meldrick Taylor if he's still alive, man. Look up Camacho. I know Camacho's not with us anymore, but listen to their vernacular. It's terrible. Mm-hmm. He loved you, bro. He loved you, Javon. He loved you, Deontay. And because of your nasty little ego, you got rid of that man. Now you can't find peace.
Right.
And, sorry, I just wanted to say that, fellas. I'm sorry. That pissed me off, bro. He saved him, man.
No, I agree. But that's what I was talking about as far as like, that's why you pick a corner man you trust, right? Because sometimes your corner gonna have to know you better than you know yourself.
Hey, let me play it one more time.
Go ahead.
And so we can go through. We can really see this beating he took.
No, because he was wobbly.
With the right hook and then the left uppercut. Anderson clipping him. Arias in trouble against the ropes. Right hand comes in. Arias stands up to it, but he's going to be wobbling back. Look at how unsteady he is getting back to that corner. That's it. George Arias was clean.
Wait, question. Does he usually sit in the corner?
They had him standing.
Yeah.
Right. Because he knew them legs wasn't going to work to get back up.
At all.
First off, the fact that you got whooped by a motherfucker with Big Baby on the back of his pants, like you supposed to get crushed. I don't know. Nah, but they did right. They did right.
Yeah. He was all swole off, bro. He was swole off like a motherfucker, bro. He was swole off. Come on, bro. He was swole the fuck off, bro. Stop.
His little movement of like, everybody calm down. Like, yo.
That.
I don't even think he believed that shit.
What's going on, man?
Did you watch that fight, Jason? No, you didn't, no?
Mm-mm.
All right, Stack, you did.
Oh, yeah.
You see how homie started out?
Yeah, I mean, he started out, but that's the beginning rounds. When it came down to it, Anderson's a big guy, man.
Yeah.
That's a big guy. That's a
big baby.
And those, okay, so I've seen big dudes with that throw pillows. You know, I've seen this before. This dude throwing some solid,
yes.
you know, some
yes.
Almost
yes.
George Foreman type.
Hits. Yo, Stack. That's why we have this show. That's why you here. Listen, you put it right on number pillows. But let me tell you something. Those triple jabs he was throwing, that head movement he had in the first couple rounds, bro, first 3-4 rounds, that shit was confusing the dog fuck out of homeboy.
Yeah,
he was like, it was working, but guess what? If you gonna pop him with 3, I caught him popping a nigga with 3 jabs in a row. Pop, pop, pop. But if you're pushing his neck instead of bopping this motherfucker, what?
Oh, sorry. Jeff said, big dudes who throws pillows. He's talking about Marcus for sure.
What'd he say? I can't read. What'd he say?
He say you throwing pillows, dog. He say when you throw a punch, you throwing pillows.
You wait till you get here. I'm gonna show you a pillow. As soon as you get back, I'm gonna pillow your little monkey ass with this boxing bag right here, fool. Wait till you get over here, sucker. I'm talking shit.
He say your arms are BBLs.
Oh man! Hey. Go ahead, man.
Yeah, stop, Jeffrey. Go away. Tell Jeffrey to go away, somebody.
God bless it. Oh, shit.
Do not bless him. You do not bless him.
Oh man,
He's a bomb.
not ready.
He's a bomb.
Oh man.
Oh my God. Oh, he said wait till he get home.
I can't take another fighter Friday, bro. I can't take another tight stomach hollering from Friday, bro. My stomach is still sore. I saw Jason crying. I seen Jason crying so many times in the episode. Nigga, it was so hilarious. But anyway, go ahead. Let's go.
Yeah, dog. I had to go to mute like 5 times.
Listen, I can't keep doing this. I can't keep doing it with you motherfuckers, man.
Hey, Stack, you caught the joke. You caught the joke.
I heard you, fuck boy. I heard you. And that's the thing. You got to catch them jokes too. Sometimes you got to say it twice for a nigga to catch it. Yeah. I love it, boy. Salute to God allowing me to have an amazing team, man. Salute. I love you guys, man. I love you guys so much, I swear. I love you guys so much, man, for real. I'm so grateful for you guys. I really am, man. But I don't want to get too far off into it. But no, like that kid was doing good, just throwing pillows, man. Like he just could not. It just was, and then the more he knew, I felt like the more that he knew he wasn't affecting that guy, the more the reaction to his bullshit became worse and worse. Right? Then he was like, poof. Okay. Oof. Ooh. My eyes. Yeah, it was real. It got to be bad. It didn't start the maturation process was just terrible. It just got worse and worse.
Of his feet.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, man.
Truly.
I mean, when you start hitting a man in the body and his whole body just turns like that, man, there's you ain't got no more fight in you.
No, that's the perfect word. No more fight.
You want me to stand over here? Oh no, you want me over here? Oh, you want me here? Right, my bad.
So what's
Stack,
huh?
Go ahead, Stack. Go ahead. What you about to say?
No, I was going to ask you about Shakur.
No, I want to ask you what you think about this heavyweight kid. While we on it, before we can move on to Shakur, what do you think about him? I'll give you my opinion. I'm not that impressed by him at all.
So you don't think he's ready for a Wilder?
I think that would be a great fight because they both kind of in the same space. Like, this kid is not a bad boxer, but he's not a great boxer. I think he's more of an athlete than he is a boxer.
Well, Wilder isn't I hope nobody takes this the wrong way out there, but Wilder isn't actually a great boxer either.
At all.
He's a terrible boxer. He's a brawler. He's a good brawler.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
He be flailing like shit sometimes.
He's an athlete. He's an athlete. Can we agree he's an athlete? Okay.
Oh, most definitely.
Full
I
athlete.
mean, I'm sure in the ring with him is deadly, but when it comes to like actual boxing techniques, he missed that department, and it showed in his last fights when he took those L's. Very, very, very beginner level mistakes that he made. Very beginner level mistakes.
A lot of them.
Jeff said, "What you say, Jeff?"
You say his entrances have become more entertaining than the fights.
Well, yeah.
I mean, shoot, one of his entrances I blame for his loss.
I don't blame. Go ahead.
When he wore that whole suit of armor and shit.
Listen. Hey, let me tell you something. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Jeffrey knew what he was doing when he sent that question over here. You understand?
Right.
I have already expressed to Jeffrey how mad that fucking stupid excuse was, right? It started with the suit, went from the fucking suit to something in his drink to a glove.
I mean,
come on, bro.
All I know is this.
It never went to an ass whooping.
All I know is this.
It never just fell on the ass whooping.
All I know is this. Mike Tyson came out with a cut up fucking white towel.
Oh, no bull.
And then destroyed people's whole existence. You know what I'm saying? So I do feel like all that show shit, that might have had something to do with it, man.
Listen, nigga, hold on, Jason. What the fuck are you talking about? You know motherfuckers, bro, that I know motherfuckers that put on 30 pounds of equipment and go to war for fucking hours.
Yeah, but
I don't want to hear that shit, bro.
You're training in that equipment all day. Like, so hold on. Don't backstage before the fight, don't they warm up and shit?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Right, and they basically kind of more or less like spar and like, shadow box and all that shit, right? Like they're legit warm when they get in the
body warm. Yeah, get the
right.
body warm.
Seriously, but there's you should be no, I don't like the no homo shit, so I ain't gonna have to say shit, but like you should be wet. Your body should be drenched. When they take that shit off, you should be sweating in your forehead. That's a real warmed up, lathered up fighter.
Right.
You should be sweating.
So at the same time, you already put yourself in that area, and then you put on this big ass fucking, that shit probably weigh more than 30 pounds, dog. Like, I mean, if it was real metal, if he was smart, he would have found some like, fake shit.
No,
really good painted plastic.
I don't think you could have done any better than the suit that he put together. I think whatever. I don't even think it was metal. Let's just say it's all plastic. It don't fucking matter. Listen.
I mean, no, you're definitely right. It do come down to he is not a technical fighter, and he lost because the person he was fighting come from a family of fighters, and they was like, "This is what you do."
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe the guy just puts his jab out there and lets you walk into it every fucking 5 seconds. Button, okay, all right, yeah. Button, okay, all right, yeah. It's come on, man. Like I like Javante. I like Deontay Wilder, but I don't like him firing Mark Breland. I thought that was chicken shit to the core. That was a young man who said, you know what? No matter what, I'm not going to admit that he made up every excuse for why he lost to Tyson Fury. Every type of excuse that was known to man. But anyway, I'm sorry, guys. Let's move on to whatever you want to move on to, Stack. It's your show, baby boy.
So, what you think about Shakur? Did you see the Stevenson and Yoshino?
Shakur got them hands,
man.
Let me say this, bro. So let me go backwards to go forward, right?
Okay.
When Devin Haney, about 3 years ago, I used to always tell people, Javante, now's your time. Get rid of Devin. Go beat his ass. Cambosis, go beat Devin's ass. Teofimo Lopez, go beat Devin's ass 3 years ago. I was telling everybody go whoop Devin's ass now. Because when he grows into this grown man body, it's going to be rough. And they allowed him to grow into his grown man body. And now I love Devin, but let me say this. Every time I see Shakur, he looks a little bit more grown man than the last time I saw him.
Most definitely.
And you know what? He's got stretch marks in his shoulders, fellas. You see that? He got these stretch marks in the shoulders, which means he's growing a lot faster. These kids, listen, you really don't stop growing till 25, 26 years old. Whether people realize that or not. And let me tell you something. He hits hard.
Man.
Listen, it changed my mind about everything last night. Let me say this. Stack, you know where I stand with Devin Haney. You know I love him.
Uh-huh.
I will never forsake him. But what I saw last night was a problem.
Man. Beat that dude like a pinata. Man.
It was the timing of it. It was the timing of it for me.
It was the what, Jay?
I say it was the timing of it, right? Like, it wasn't just so much he was crushing him. He would like, pop, pop, wait for dude to like wobble a little bit. And like, okay, now I see you. Pop, pop, and like, come back, no, over this way.
Hey,
pop, pop,
let me ask you this though, Jason. How many times have you seen Shakur fight?
No, that was my introductory.
Okay, cool. Yeah, he does that every fight. That's his style.
No, but that's what
that ping ball in the motherfucker's head up. That's just what he do, bro. Salute to that nigga. That's what he do.
I'm on board.
Hey, shout out to Mickey Raw. Mickey Raw called that bitch.
Oh, he did.
Salute to Mickey Raw.
He did. Mickey Raw. Yeah, he sure did call that. Man, oh my goodness. That was tremendous.
But it was a bad fight though. It wasn't a good fight. That was a terrible fight, Stack.
For who?
I thought the card was good. I still want to talk about Keyshawn, right? But
okay.
But you know,
why you say it was a terrible fight? Well,
I just think that we watched a glorified sparring match.
Okay.
I mean, I don't want to be a dick.
No, I ain't saying that, but you know, I get it.
I just felt like we watched a glorified sparring match. I mean, I don't know how else to put it
that way though.
Yeah, but this one was just like a fucking master class of like how to just break a motherfucker down. It was amazing. But it looked like a sparring match. It looks the same thing in a sparring match. You're watching Tank Davis on All Access, he's doing the same shit. You know, he's breaking motherfuckers down the same way. But yo, I will say this. Let me ask you this question, Stack and Jason. Let's Stack first. Gervonta Davis, Shakur, tomorrow. Who you got?
Ooh, shit.
How much time?
And
I
listen,
got to answer?
let me before you answer. I'm about to say. You so smart, Stack. Hey, listen. Before you answer, I'm just simply saying, like, I'm watching a different Shakur. I mean, I think Gervonta's a little more powerful, but I think that fucking pop and accuracy of Shakur and just his,
Man.
What do you think? What do you think? And I only ask you first because because Jason said he doesn't watch him like that. You and I, we both are, you know, us and Mickey Raw, we are true. We've been watching this kid for a while. I know I have for sure.
All right, so before I answer that, Shakur has 2014 Youth World Champion gold medal. 2016 Olympic gold medalist. Got the silver. 20 fights, 20 knockouts. 20 fights, 20 wins, 10 KOs. Man, he a problem. And I think he has the ability to stop Tank Davis. I think he has that ability. I think he can
stop him. You should stop him.
Yes. Oh. Jeff said he got to get past Garcia first.
Man.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
So,
Shakur got a little reach on him too, right? Like,
it's everything. It's almost that Roy Jones Jr. build, right?
Yeah,
you see him?
Yeah.
Look how big those shoulders are, bro. Like, I don't think that this kid, like I brought up the Haney analogy because, yo, some of these niggas better catch this motherfucker now. He still has flaws. Guys.
A few. Only a few.
Stack, you feel me, Stack?
If he get angles like Roy, he gonna get rid of them flaws, dog.
His infighting is tremendous.
Listen, all I'm saying is that he's growing very fast. Somebody heard me catch this boy. Gervonta, catch him now because he's going to be too big for you down the road.
Right.
This is why he can't stay in 130 or whatever he was fighting, 135. He can't do it no more because he is growing. Mm-hmm. And listen, he's one of those guys that now, you ever seen a guy like him? You ever seen a pretty boy like that in high school? And then when you see him now and they got the big chubby face, right? He's one of those guys that can get kind of chubby too. You're going to start to notice. He's still in shape, but he can be he's starting to catch a chunky vibe. And at the end of the day, this kid is going to be too powerful for anybody in this division. Beat him now. Because what I saw Saturday night was easy work. Salute to that nigga, man. Where we headed, Stack and C?
I'm laughing at Eric.
What do you say?
Nothing wrong with a girl pillow fight.
Eric, I don't know where you're going. But we love Eric Dolan around here, baby. Eric is our brother, and we love him to death. We got some shit coming up for Eric in the spring. Bing, bing.
So
love you, Eric.
Keyshawn Davis Anthony Yiggett.
Why? Tell me why, Stack.
Why what? Why talk about it or why make the fight?
With that part.
Just needed a card, like a warm up. That was definitely a warm up fight. The whole card was basically a warm up fight. You know, they let you see what's to come, man. Sheesh.
Now, let me ask you this. Do you think they doing Shakur a disservice, bro? He haven't fought nobody. Let's be real.
Let's make the fights. Put the fights together. I'd love to see him, you know, fight the elite, but we've been talking about this for what? Past couple of shows? You know, the politics in it is, you know, is stopping the good stuff. Maybe that's the reason why everybody wants to, you know, decentralize boxing, so to speak. You know, jump ship, do something else, you know.
All right, listen.
Why are they afraid of an undisputed champion? Like, holding all the belts. Like, they should force it, right?
Well, so they were forcing it. They're forcing it with Crawford.
Yeah.
So, you know what? You know what's the problem now? You know why? It's like they're picking and choosing.
Right. But I mean, folks been doing that. Shoot. God, what was the cat? The Middle Eastern dude. Real flashy.
Nassim
Hamed?
Yeah.
A long time ago. Nassim Hamed?
Right. But like, you know, he had one specific skill, right? That jumping, lunging, jab, or the jumping, lunging cross. And so he was like picking and choosing fights. And then he had this nice little record. And then they was like, oh yeah, man, let's throw this dude in there with somebody real.
I think they were Terry Norris, didn't they? Terry Norris ripped him up. My return. Yeah. Hey, listen, I'm gonna say this, bro. He hasn't fought anybody, and I just don't know what Top Rank has to feed him.
He's 25. Who should he have fought by now?
Stack, you want to go in on that first? We'll let you go.
Say that one more time, Jason.
I said he's 25. So who should he have fought by now?
By now, to be honest with you, I think he's right where he should be.
Right.
By now, I think he's right on track. I think he should get a couple more solid fights up on his belt. You know, really, you know, perfect his, you know, his skill. Weed out those bad habits, and then really go for these big boys. You know, give it a little time. You know, you doing good. You looking solid. You looking solid. You know, give it some time, build some more. You know, work on the skill. You know, increase the speed a little bit. You know, you got good power. You know, increase the power, keep the hands up, because he likes to take. I understand. You know, sometimes you got to take a hit to get a hit, but you know that could be detrimental. You know, you take the wrong hit, somebody catch you on that chin with something you don't see. It's like so, baby. So,
okay.
I just feel like he's I feel like he's vulnerable in a lot of ways. And damn, I hate to say this shit, bro.
Speak on it.
All right, so Gervonta Davis can beat him because I think that Gervonta Davis can find the code to hit him with that Mack truck, and he's done. But after what I saw Saturday night, bro, oh shit! Give me the state of Nevada. I don't think that Devin Haney can beat Shakur Stevens. Not no more.
Not no more. That they gone past, huh?
They ain't gotta do it like that, Stack. I'm fucking admitting it. Don't do that shit. I already submitted. Don't do that, nigga. I'm already submitted, bro. Yo, listen. I have seen sparring sessions that have been like dudes that just, Rudy Poo sparring partners. And then I've seen like guys who really come in there to get some work and learn. And then that fighter will be like, oh man, homeboy ain't no fucking slouch, bro. I think he was rocking, right? Yo, this looked like a fucking glorified sparring match, bro. But the way he put he put a piece of art together.
Hey.
And he ain't doing nothing but getting a little bigger and stronger. He hit hard as fuck. Woo!
He was changing that boy's direction every 2 shots, man.
Yo, it changed my mind. Nigga, fuck that. It changed my mind. Listen, I can tell you how much I love me some Devin Haney, bro.
Oh, yeah.
I tell you. Vontae and Devin Haney, I ride by. And I just never been a big Shakur dude. I don't know, no particular reason. But what I saw was, woof, sharp, super sharp.
Okay, so
headline though.
Let me ask you this question: If Garcia loses the fight to Davis, big if, what you think about Shakur Garcia?
What?
Shakur Garcia. Put Shakur.
So say it again. Start from the beginning.
Let's
start
say
over.
Okay. Let's say Davis wins.
Right.
All right. Do you put Shakur and Garcia together, or are you gonna put Shakur and Davis together? And let me ask you the question. Either way, who you think is gonna win out of that?
Jason, go ahead.
I honestly, I think it depends on how bad Tank beats Davis.
Beats Garcia?
Beats Garcia, right? Because if he crushed Garcia, then why would anybody even want to fight him, right? Like, because isn't Garcia? He's famous off some YouTube shit. That's how he came up in the ranks or something. I don't know.
No. He can bang. Listen, he ain't no.
Oh no, I'm not saying he can't bang. I'm not saying he can't bang, but
I'm just saying it's not. I would just say it's off the YouTube shit though.
I'm just saying, right?
Like, that fight when he got dropped and came back, man, I was impressed. I was a fan. So,
he got the heart of a lion for sure.
For sure.
But
no pun intended. Salute to the Carolines, my nigga. Salute to the Carolines.
But I want to see Shakur fight Davis.
Stay green.
I do want. I'd rather see that, especially since from what I saw, I think that dude the truth, right? And then if y'all were saying he ain't fought nobody yet, I already know Tank the truth, right? So no, let that shit happen. Let that shit happen.
So okay, I think Shakur definitely. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think he can give Davis that business. I think he can give it to him. I think he can give him that business. This fight showed a lot. Somebody that's gonna actually get in there. I want to see that fight, that almost that toe-to-toe fight, and I think Shakur and Davis that'll give me that toe-to-toe fight that I really want to see. I think this Davis and Garcia fight is going to be a track meet, to be honest with you. I think it's going to be a track meet. And I think that's the reason why Garcia might take that particular situation, because I think he's going to, run the whole fight, try to keep him on the outside. Shakur and Garcia, just from watching probably the last 7 fights of Shakur, his stalking game was good. So his ability to, I like how he cuts the ring. I think he'll give Garcia the business. I think he's the future, man. He's the future.
I think if they fight, I think if he fights Shakur now, he can beat Shakur now. If he fights him soon, I think that Haney, I think that Gervonta beats Haney. Damn. I think so. It's going to be Gervonta Haney next. That's what it's going to be. Gervonta Haney next, and then whoever comes out of that is going to fight Shakur. That's what they're going to do.
Okay.
Hey, listen. That's just because, once again, man, Blue Blood Sports TV. When you see boxing and you see the atmospheres of boxing, you'll actually see Blue in the pack of those guys. You'll see him, and he really knows. But they're saying that it's going to be Garcia, whoever comes out of that fights Haney next, and then come to find out, they say that Ryan really don't want to fight Shakur. That's who he's most scared of. That's what they're saying. He's most scared of Shakur.
That's interesting. Yes, sir.
That is what all the pundits are saying. Is that Ryan really thinks that Shakur is the scariest of them all.
He said Xbox Fight Night 20? Ooh.
What?
Jeff said he trying to get an Xbox Fight Night tournament.
What's Fight Night? Is that a game?
Are you kidding me? Yeah.
You want Fight Night?
You ever played Knockout Kings back in the day?
I played Knockout Kings, yeah, absolutely.
So that was the evolution.
Yeah.
It turned into Fight Night.
No. Man, I watch Martin, Steve Harvey show, and watch podcasts. That's all in ESPN, and sometimes Skip and Shannon. That's all I watch.
Oh, man. We forgot something, man.
What? What?
Hey, man, y'all subscribe to Dank, DADS Sportscast on
Let's go.
Facebook. Follow us on follow
Instagram.
Jay Smith on Instagram, Bread Stack on Instagram. You can follow me at Skeleton on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? Y'all make sure
I'm the Cheesecake Jedi. I'm the Cheesecake Jedi on Instagram, dog.
The Cheesecake Jedi.
Yeah, dog.
And please follow my War Daddy Fit page on IG.
Oh, yes, indeed. War Daddy. Yes, sir.
War Daddy Fit. We in the building. Hey, listen. Salute to the Dank Dads. I love you all. Hey, listen. Where we going? Where we headed?
Hey, can we talk about Izzy, man? Can we talk about Izzy? Can we?
I don't think we're done with boxing.
You don't think we're done with boxing? What you want to touch on boxing? What you got? What you feeling? Huh?
So, I heard this story that Sugar Ray Leonard no Mas fight came from Roberto Duran was on vacation, and they called him and said, "Yo, you got 3 weeks to fight Sugar Ray." And like Roberto Duran was like heavy as fuck, like 185 or some stupid shit. And he made the weight. got in the ring and he was so exhausted that he couldn't take anymore. And that is the reason for the homage. Not because Sugar beat his ass. He just wasn't prepared. What do you think about that, guy? That's a real story.
I mean, it's so that's a different time. I got several questions. So, one, could he say no? You know, could he have said no? Should he have said no? I probably
would have said no.
yeah, an important fight, you know, situation like that. But the fighter in him, I guess the fighter in him says, okay, I got to do this, and you know, I'm gonna give it my all, and he gave it his all, all he could, you know. Sad defeat.
Eric said he should have said no.
See? You goddamn right, he should have said no. But they put so much money in front of him. Those guys used to make some fucking money back then, though, dog. They used to make real money. Like 17 mil for a fight was nothing to those dudes, bro. Some of those heavyweight fights, like Razor Ruddock against like Frank Bruno, them niggas was getting like fucking 15, 12, 10 million.
Good money.
Good money. Now these guys are getting $4 million a fight. Yo, boxers were making dough back then. Felix Trinidad against Cesar Chavez.
I mean, it really wasn't no MMA out there taking money.
Great point, Jason. It was out there. They didn't know. The masters didn't know, right, Jay?
Right.
Yeah.
That's a great point. That's a phenomenal point.
Jeff said, what about the Roy Jones and Anthony Pettis boxing match?
Listen, Jeffrey, don't make me go through that.
Oh, he's got big laughs after the jump.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, listen. Don't make me, thank you, Jason. Don't make me suffer through that. Hey, listen, this is called MANTALK Boxing. I don't know. Stack, what do we do with that, Stack? Listen, Stack and I, we have these meetings and we talk, but that one sprung on us. But yo, what do you think about that, Stack?
About the that boxing match?
Yes.
Where's that button at? That button?
Wonk wonk?
Yeah. There we go. There we go.
Terrible.
That's it. Oh.
And listen. Let's get into that. That's a great question, right? Look. If you've ever watched Anthony Pettis, which I have, from here to the height of Anthony Pettis' career, right? He was a champion on the cover of the Wheaties box with the belt. One of the flyest fucking covers I've ever seen since Joe Jonas on Esquire. This motherfucker had the belt on Wheaties. Roy Jones was a hell of a fighter. And now these guys are just all a little past their prime and beat up. And it's like, let's just throw y'all niggas in there. Like, I don't know if I want to see that.
Past their prime, though? Past their prime? I mean, it's worse than that. I mean.
Oh, dang, what's worse than that? What's worse than being past your prime?
Like
that's why I don't want to see it.
That's like geriatric.
That's why I don't want to see it, bro.
Like Roy was fighting off a straight muscle memory, dog. Like,
but let's salute to Roy Jones and Mike Tyson for like being the number 6th or 5th highest paid pay-per-views of all time. Yeah. They broke numbers.
Hey,
those guys broke numbers.
Speaking of Roy Jones, y'all see about him getting a dual citizenship in Russia? Him meeting with Putin. You see that?
Is he the new Dennis Rodman?
I guess so. I don't know.
He's gonna bring peace to the Middle East.
I don't know. I guess he try to make moves, man. He try to make moves. I don't know.
Hold up, my dog got to take a shit.
Hey, let me say this, bro. Russians play by a whole nother set of rules.
You think about him as far as training, or what you mean?
Oh shit!
That Dennis Rodman, Kim Jong-un shit, that's some real homeboy shit. They real homeboys, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Kim Jong-un said he was a fan of him when he was with the Bulls.
Yes, exactly. Listen, that's some real homeboy shit. So the level of affection is totally different. Like, don't think you the homeboy with Putin, bro. I don't care. Like, I don't give a fuck about Putin. I don't care about Putin at all. I'm not one of those guys. Like, I don't give a fuck about politics. But like, yo, Putin will cut your whole head off and stuff it up your ass. Be careful, country boy. Anyway. Wow.
That man would be riding on a horse with no shirt, wearing a motherfucking leather cookie dog.
Of all citizenship, you pick Russia, nigga. I'm picking Finland. I'm going to Finland. Lit.
Oh, that's right.
It's lit in Finland.
Right. Never been there. Want to go?
I want to go to Turkey.
Damn, let's do it. Let's move to UFC. Let's go.
UFC? All right, let's get it. But look, man. I'm going to say this. The boy is back. Your man is back. He is back. Hey, oh my goodness, man. Hey, that knockout was beautiful. Beautiful.
The setup, everything.
Man. So, okay. So, what you think about his speech? Let me ask you that.
You said
his speech.
Oh, his speech. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll go first because I already know Marcus' stance. I mean, that joint was butter, dog. Like, it was double fold, right? Because one, it was inspirational, but at the same time, he was letting dude know, like, me whooping your ass brought the most joy to my life that I have ever had the chance to experience. And then he turned around, told the audience, he was like, y'all go find the same joy. Like, go find the joy of whooping somebody's ass like this. Please, go do it. I was like, yeah, man. You need to find somebody's ass to whoop.
I know that's right.
Man, that joint was tight. I
mean, you know how I feel. So, like, the biggest thing that was crazy about that whole thing is, like, I watched our podcast from Friday night, I think. And when I watched it back, it was so crazy because it was everything that I wanted my podcast to be. When Jeff and I started this thing. And when I say what I wanted my podcast to be, because when Jeff came along and we started bouncing off ideas and names, I had a vision of what I wanted it to look like. And so I watched our podcast from Friday and I called Jason. I think I boo-hooed like a little baby. I think I did, right? Because the joy I felt in that phone call with Jason, bro, it was just amazing because everything I saw in the midst of everything, you guys know, look at our podcast from way back, what it used to look like and what it look like now. What we've done, look how far we've come. And we branched off to do some amazing shit. And so when I saw the podcast, no clickities, no nothing, just straight flow. I called Jason and I just expressed gratitude, but I cried like a bitch.
It was your
hard.
allergies. Man. It was your allergies. It was your allergies.
I salute my nigga for holding me down. Right. So I say that to say that when I heard him give his speech, it was kind of validation for my life. You know, sometimes when you're on a journey, my G, you know, when you try to go straight forward, sometimes there's little doubts that creep into your head. And when I saw that, God was like, yo, you're on the right path, homeboy, just keep going. That speech was very motivational for me personally because I'm testing sometimes, and that thing was like, yo, just keep going. You hear what he said? He was like, yo, the haters are going to be there. You're going to get some tough times. Get your fucking mind right. Lock down. Focus. And that was so, it's like, nobody can take this from you, bro. Nobody can take this from you, man. And that is what he was saying. Lock down. See what you want. Go after it. Attack it. But be shell up here. Abort everything else. It doesn't matter. Focus on that goal and kill it. And because he reached that goal, he can talk as much fucking shit as he fucking wants to.
I know that's right. Yes,
and anybody got a problem with that shit can suck 2 Ds. Because guess what? He went into a place of himself. That man went into somewhere that he never pulled out before. And he's so proud of himself right now. And I know what that feels like, man. Salute to that motherfucker, bro.
That's what's up, man.
And we ain't gonna stop. I felt him, bro. Salute.
Yep. Positive message, man. Definitely a well-deserved win, especially, you know, coming off of those L's to this guy. Last time he caught some heavy blows. And this time, you know, I thought it was going to go that way because Izzy has a habit of keeping his hands down. I think he really should touch up more on the boxing skills, you know, and keeping his hands up, really brush up more. I know he has kickboxing and everything like that, but really get more. I think he should train more in the boxing world. I think that would put him well over the level because, man, he's a specimen, man. This dude is a super athlete, man. He's exciting, he's fast, he's strong. Yeah. Man, shout out to Izzy, man. Israel Adesanya, man.
Hey, let me say something though. You made a great point. And I just want to say this. The hands down shit, he does a lot of little leaning in type shit, like this. He does a lot of this, and I think it's because he's rangy. You know, he feel like he can do that little, you know. But yeah, because that's not a kickboxing stance at all.
No, right?
Kickboxing, they upright. It's almost a Muay Thai shit with kickboxers, right?
Right.
Hands always up. So he's adopted a new little cool little style, and I think that's kind of what rocked him last time.
Yeah.
See, that's what got him rocked a little bit last time.
Especially on the lean in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 100% true. That's a lot of what that is, right? Did you see Jorge?
No.
You ain't watch Jorge's fight?
No, I didn't. I was bouncing back and forth. There was a lot going on.
I told y'all he didn't want no work with that boy.
We all said that shit.
Yeah, all right, cool. Sorry, my bad. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Everybody was like, I love the dude. He go all the way back to Kimbo. But
yeah, we did. We did.
Get his ass dry.
You're right. Yeah.
Shoot, even the bookies had him 300 points back or some shit.
Sheesh. Oh man.
Come on, man.
Yeah, man.
I'm glad he said it. I'm glad he said, man, I'm gonna go ahead and lay it down.
Yeah. Oh, come on now.
I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna lay it down now, Claude. I'm gonna go ahead on and lay it down.
If his corner was smart, they probably had that shit on replay as he walked back in the dressing room. Like, look what you did. Look what you did to yourself.
I'm gonna lay it down.
Bruh.
Man.
He ain't waste no time. The man was like, you right.
At
Go
all.
sit my ass down.
Good night for the fight world, though. Definitely a good night for the fight world.
No, it was a cool night for fight world. Couple robberies on the prelims.
Oh, yeah.
Michelle Waterson Gomez. I feel like she got robbed in the motherfucker in the prelims. That was a terrible fight, man. That Brazilian girl fought well, but she didn't beat her. She took her down in the last round. It was a very close fight. I felt like that was tragic. It was shitty.
Politics.
Matrix.
And they booed. They booed her ass. Yeah. It was apparent. It was so apparent.
Oh man, but that was a good fight.
Ooh, they were going. They were going.
Good.
No, like I just really thought that, you know, it was a decent card all the way through. I wanted to finish up with this, and I wanted to ask you guys a question, a Floyd Mayweather question.
Okay.
When you guys, but yeah, I'm shout out to the UFC. I love it. Shout out to Dana White. Subscribe to the Dank DADS. Huh?
Oh man, you know what?
What?
Hey y'all, subscribe to Dank DADS, man. Sportscast, MANTALK boxing. We doing baseball talk. We're doing sports talk, man. Y'all check us out, man. Chime
Real
on in,
fly.
subscribe. Yes, indeed.
Salute.
Okay.
So, I wanted to ask you guys a question to Floyd Mayweather does this video of him using the mitt. Have you seen this video, Zach?
Oh, where we're hitting his shoulders and all that.
Yeah, what he's showing everybody, he's working the mitts. He's like, listen, let me tell you how we are going wrong. He really shows the sequence of it, right? Pop, 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 what he's doing. And then they actually show him using it in the ring. And then he says, a lot of you guys don't even use y'all. He said, y'all do it in your mitt work, so I don't never do it in the ring. And so when I saw the All Access with Gervonta Tank Davis, he was very much so doing exactly that. He was working, even on the heavy bag, the mitt sequence of Floyd, right? And so then it jumps to another place where it starts off on the All Access with Gervonta Tank Davis at a convenience store. And he's getting so much candy that it's ridiculous. Right? But he's like this, though. He's like, oh, some Jolly Ranchers? Ah, yeah, cool. Oh, Nerds? Yeah, we get 4 bags of Nerds. Oh, yeah, Jolly. Oh, what's this over here? 9 laters? We get 10 of these. Right? And I was like, okay. Right? I remember Floyd used to do the same shit. And listen, he was like, I'll see y'all tomorrow. When he left the convenience store, he's like, I'll be back tomorrow night. Right? I remember when Floyd used to do the same thing, would stop at a Fat Burger, a fried chicken place. Remember that? On All Access? When Floyd used to drive to all these fucking...
Yeah.
Right? And I'm seeing Gervonta really, really getting in his bag right now, bro. Gervonta is really following Floyd's path. I'm telling you.
Why not?
Yeah. Do you consider... I think Floyd's the greatest of all time. Do you?
I think he's one of the greatest of all time.
Who do you think the greatest is, Stack?
Come on, man. You already know I'm saying Muhammad Ali.
Ali?
Yeah.
Jason?
And
Jeffrey, I know you're listening, Jeffrey.
I mean, even though I would have said Mike Tyson, even Mike Tyson said Muhammad Ali.
Oh, man. Even Eric said Ali.
I knew Eric was gonna say that shit.
Hey, Eric said I had people laughing at work, dog.
Yeah, listen. All right, you guys love Ali from all around activism, everything about Ali, correct? Is that why you guys say Ali?
Hey,
I mean,
because if we talking this fighting, then Floyd Mayweather definitely 50. You know.
well, I mean, if it was fighting, then it'd probably be Jack Johnson or somebody like that.
or the first Sugar. You know what I'm saying? Sugar Ray Robinson.
Yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong, dog. Like I do love and appreciate Floyd Mayweather, but
Floyd's my guy. He's right. He's my right now. He's my favorite. So right now, Floyd's my favorite.
you know what it is? I think it's the stigma of back in the day. It was all about heavyweight.
All right, well let's scratch the stigma. Let's scratch the stigma.
Are we going weight class by weight class then?
No, hold up. Just let me go, because I'll let you go. Doghead.
Oh wow.
All right. Yeah. Scratch the stigma, right? Fight after fight. Comparing how Floyd broke men down compared to Ali. Without anything else. Activism, the war, Vietnam, none of that. No Muslim, none of that. Just boxing. I've seen guys in the ring with Floyd Mayweather wish that they could go home.
I mean, I guess it's really the same, right? Because that's why I keep asking you if we talking about division, because as the weight changes, so does physical ability, right? Like Ali had more quickness than anybody in the heavyweight ranks. That's why he was just, doing what he was doing.
You think Ali was quicker than Ken Norton? Just asking for a friend.
Nah. But even first off, Ken Norton was like fucking Mr. Universe. You know what I mean? Like, this dude was not built like a normal human. And then when he did an interview, this motherfucker said, "Yo, I ain't never lift no weights." Like, what the fuck? Like, how you look like that? And you ain't never touched one weight.
The heavy bag will cut you. This heavy bag will cut you up, bro.
He was doing more than hitting the heavy bag. He was fucking that joint, dog. Like, that man was fucking unstoppable. Like,
he wasn't sticking his penis in a heavy bag, was he, bro?
Hey, man. He had to been loving that joint to look like that. So, I mean, back to it though, like I definitely feel like in Floyd Mayweather's in his division, that motherfucker's he's the shit. He's the shits.
I'll say he's the greatest boxer of our time now.
Yeah, I feel like we hurting Marcus' feelings right now.
It's just so like the silence is just like,
yeah, like he looking down and shit.
Like he's just in disgust.
My apologies. I do apologize to you, man. Oh, Eric said Joe Lewis. Eric said Joe Lewis just throws some more shade at you.
Listen, I just don't think we've ever seen Floyd really take punishment like we've seen each one of those people you've named. Muhammad Ali, true. Joe Lewis,
true. Ken
Norton,
true.
Right? I don't think we've ever seen Floyd take real punishment. I think we've only seen Floyd in trouble twice. That's against Shane Mosley when he knocked the dear life out of him, and I think he said Diego Corrales is the other guy.
Yeah.
that really popped him.
He came back and destroyed
Yes,
Diego.
yes, indeed.
He made that man cry.
Man.
Hey, look at
my kids.
Look at the ass whooping he put on Arturo Gotti.
Oh,
and I hate to say that. I hate to call the ass whooping because I loved Arturo Gotti.
Hey, you called that one right.
Right?
Oh my
God. So
now that's a
I don't know.
Should have got stopped.
Man. Oh yeah.
Yeah. I just want to throw that out there, man. I love what we do, man. I love MANTALK boxing. Let's take us out the room, Stack. We done? You thought we got Stack? Want to go home?
Oh yeah. We could, man. Just shout out, shout out to everybody. Happy Easter to all those out there. Hey man, love you guys, man. It's definitely a good night. Enjoyed myself. Had fun.
Man. Always a pleasure with the fellas.
I love you boys.
Oh,
hey yo.
Oh, yes, sir.
Salute to the Dank DADS, man. It takes grinding to be a king. You dig? And
yes,
we out.
Yes,